Binge Pipe's Binge Pipe was founded in 1372 by an isolated group of druids dedicated to the idea that someday the media landscape would be ready for a glut of streaming service options. And they were right.
I'm a gamer.
I'm that guy at work who won't stop quoting Caddyshack.
I'm Mark Twain, and this is Jurassic Park.
We are Binge Pipe!
Here's a look at just some of the quality programming Binge Pipe has to offer.
It's worse than we thought, sir. Those giant snakes are heading towards Earth.
Most coaches want their players to succeed. Not Coach Jones. He's a massive dick.
Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. Let's check out what we have today. And it looks like... oh no. Oh, it's bees again. Bees again! Bees again!
Okay, so it's a bet. If you can get the coolest girl in school to go to prom with you, I'll take a gender studies class that will teach me that women are commodities and challenges based on archaic standards of masculinity.
You're on, man!
Yeah! Why can't I cry?
The algorithm tells us consumers love upbeat music, so please enjoy thinking about your favorite song while waiting for other players.
Coming soon. A new blockbuster film by Binge Pipe.
We've got 4 hours before the time portal closes.
Then there's just enough time to solve the riddle.
A completely original film. We made this.
The dinosaurs are loose.
And they can fly!
It certainly wasn't made for cinematic release. Tested poorly, and now they're looking for somewhere to dump it.
The lava, it's intelligent.
Maybe I can help.
King George III!
This is something we wanted to do.
Then let me say it. In rap. Drop the beat, King George.
Coming soon. Obligation.
Ring, 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 ring. Hi, it's me, Evan Jacover. You might remember me from Evan Jacover, Best Friend for Hire. Well, as it turns out, there's not a lot of money in the friendship business, so that's why I've decided to rebrand myself. Today, I'm proud to introduce my new business venture, Evan Jacover, Bad Boy for Hire. Does your classroom need someone in the back of the room to scoff at the teacher while resting their legs on a desk and wearing sunglasses? Is your party missing a mysterious and stoic stranger smoking in the corner? I might cough up a storm, but I'm up for the task. Does your small town need a lovable renegade who vandalizes the sheriff's office with washable paint? I can do all these things because I'm one bad boy. I'll wear a leather jacket that's a little too big on me. I'll ride one of those motorcycles that has 2 wheels in the front. I'll pull out a switchblade. That's really a comb. I'll do all these things because I'm the baddest of boys. Are you a woman who doesn't yet realize how strong and independent you are, so you think you need to be with a troubled soul? Well then call me, Evan Jacover, Bad Boy for Hire. Whew. I hope I don't really have to smoke.
Binge Pipe, lacking other options, will present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, original content, unoriginal premises.
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and Binge Pipe's got me on one of those celebrity fad diets where you only eat poisonous beetles. I can feel it working. Uh-oh, it's fraud. I can already sense him silently judging this game against all other You Don't Know Jacks. Best behavior, everybody. All right, let's move.
Time for question 1.
To get things rolling, synchronized spiking. This is a two-part question. Ready? Part 1, what year did beach volleyball become an official Olympic sport? And Part 2, what year did I first start regularly watching the Olympics? 1972 and 1972, 1988 and 1988, 1996 and 1996, or 2004 and I don't watch the Olympics because it's boring. Let's see who got it. Nope, I mean, it was boring, but then they introduced beach volleyball. Beach volleyball became an official sport in the Summer Olympics in 1996, which, completely coincidentally, is the same year I started regularly watching the Olympics. To be honest, I didn't even have a television set before 1996. Well, I did, but it didn't have beach volleyball on it, so it was just pretty much a fancy paperweight.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Feast your eyes upon this. Dear Postmates, polls send me FUD. I'm trying to order a falafel from a Mediterranean restaurant with my phone, but it keeps coming up as no search results. Autocorrect is busted on my phone, and I don't know how to spell any of these words. Which of these searches is typo-free? Mediterranean restaurant falafel, Mediterranean restaurant falafel, Mediterranean restaurant falafel, or Mediterranean restaurant falafel? Hope you like what you picked. Come on, that's not it? No, wrong. And search. 20 results found. All right. While I'm ordering stuff I'm gonna need tonight, I should figure out how to spell diarrhea relief medicine.
Why don't we do it for free?
This one's called You're a Hoser, Harry. Sounds to me like some sort of this or that. I'm going to read you 7 things, and for each I want you to tell me if it's a curling term or a magical stone from the world of Harry Potter. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a curling term or a Harry Potter stone. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Ready? Good. Hog stone. Stationary stone. Philosopher's stone. Resurrection stone. Displaced stone. Moving stone. Burned stone. Most of you deserve a high five on that. But player 3, of all the losers, you are the loseriest.
Binge pipe hurts when you hurt.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
We like to give you things, as long as they're not tangible.
I don't need you.
Let's try a goal in one. What would the Untouchables have listed as their hashtag squad goals? Catch that Pablo Escobar team, arrest Bonnie and Clyde ASAP, catch Richard Nixon in the act, homies, or bring down Al Capone, yo. And how'd we do? Afraid not. The Untouchables were a team of lawmen who arrested Al Capone. Hashtag Elliot Ness Queen. And how'd the audience do on that one? Looks like a good chunk of this audience is just jabbing buttons at random. That means that right answer is worth even more. Consider that your birthday present. Oh, here's a good one. Exercise is 90% motivation. If someone paid you 1 dozen double chocolate muffins for every mile you ran, about how many muffins would you earn running a half marathon? 6 dozen double... Look sharp. Player 3 just let loose a screw. Bingepipe doesn't like it when I shout at you, but they're fine with this. So what'd you pick? A half marathon is 13.1 miles long, or about 13 dozen double chocolate muffins. Baking mix is essentially just protein powder, isn't it? Nice use of the screw, player 3. Here's that cash. Round 1 is officially behind us. Time to see who is actually trying.
These players are currently tied for the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, maybe you should try winning. Market research indicates that it's time for another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
We didn't approve this point structure, but okay.
6 trombones is not a parade.
How about this one? Thanks grieving. What would someone with syngenesiphobia most likely say at Thanksgiving? Ah, turkey! Uh-oh. My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw. Oh, don't crane your neck. Okay, who chose what? Ah! No! The fear of turkeys is melegrosphobia, which is not what I asked about. Come on! No, this is what you scream when you see the Cranberries sing Salvation at the MTV Music Awards in 1996. Syngenesiphobia is the fear of relatives. Some people are gluten intolerant, others are grandpa intolerant. Yeah, that screw is a good move, player 2. This is your cash now.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Try this on for size. The ingredients for a perfect summer. And hey, stress cut with mime sore.
It's time for a
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, get ready. Check out this gibberish phrase, and then write down what common expression you think it rhymes with. Mud fizz liquor, pan hotter. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. It's okay to betray friends. Well, That's better than betraying your cousin. My veins are filled with sludge compared to H2O. I think we were all thinking it. Oh, and player one, I saw what you typed, okay? It didn't escape me, but it's just odd that this is still a thing for people. Back in the day, it was like, oh my god, you type this in and then he talks to you. Yes, it was groundbreaking in the 90s. I mean, so was air travel at one point. But today, is anyone like, it's not possible for this thing to be up in the sky? Anyway, if you want an Easter egg so bad, look at your device. Now, back to the game.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Take a good look at... Dial Ah for murder. Which murderer committed the worst crime but has the mildest burn? First-degree murderer with third-degree burns, first-degree murderer with first-degree burns, second-degree murderer with first-degree burns, or second-degree murderer with second-degree burns. I love this part. Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. First-degree murder is the most serious murder conviction in the U.S., yet a first-degree burn is the least serious type of burn. Now, how do they sentence arsonists? Introducing a community first, a business second. Who wrote that track?
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you showed interest in Polaris and Vega, we thought you'd like Dancing with the Stars, RuPaul's Drag Race, Shark Tank, or Duck Dynasty.
What'd you guys pick?
Polaris and Vega are the names of stars in our galaxy, so Dancing with the Stars would be what you want.
If there aren't YouTube stars named Polaris and Vega, then what are we all doing? Why not try? When I mentioned the anaconda, it was not a euphemism. How long was the longest snake ever discovered? 3 Nicki Minaj's, 4.5 Nicki Minaj's, half a dozen Nicki Minaj's, or 6 Nicki Minaj's and 2 Sir Mix-a-Lots? So who got it? Hopefully your score is a grower, not a shower. That's just over 25 feet. That's long and strong, but not enough to get the friction on. Nicki Minaj is 5'2", and Sir Mix-a-Lot is 5'11". 6 of the former and 2 of the latter would be just under 43 feet, the length of the largest snake fossil ever discovered. This Titan boa grew larger than the anaconda because it was less picky. It would gladly accept some whether you had buns or not. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. Well, don't mind me then. Here's your clue. Spoiler alert, they die. I'm gonna give you some killer plot points. Good luck. Player One's got it! Congratulations, Player One. Nothing feels as good as winning, except maybe eating cake. Cake.
You don't know Jack!
Hey, this is the Rittner family. We're unable to answer the phone right now, so leave your message after the beep and we'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. Also, it's come to our attention that someone has been taking our outgoing voicemail messages and putting them online for other people to listen to. I don't really understand it, but apparently they've gotten quite a following. Who would want to listen to that? My neighbor told me there was a think piece about it in the New Yorker. Anyway, please don't do that. We're just a normal family that values our privacy. Thank you. Oh, also, our daughter Linda called off her engagement to Brad Corey. Apparently they had a big fight. If I get more details, I'll try to add them to our next outgoing voicemail message. Anyway, here's the beep.
Hey kids, do you think reading is fun? Yeah! Great! Then help me read this alimony letter from my ex-wife.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
D is for Deborah, and I wasn't good enough for her.
I am your host, Cookie. I'm also a son, a brother, and a partner. But first and foremost, I'm a storyteller. 8 players. Hey, you know what might be fun? You guys host, and I'll play the game, right? Okay, maybe next time. And anybody watching can join the audience anytime. The audience votes on fake answers to fool those gullible players, and they also get to guess the truth. Okay, here we go. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Give me a category. Okay, here's your first question. One of the strangest members of the Avengers, Doreen Green's superpower is the ability to control blank. Now use your device to enter a lie that might deceive other players into picking it. If you can't think of anything, that Lie For Me button will give you a suggestion for half the points. Get to it! All right, now find the truth and select it on your device. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, they took the bait on that one. She's also a cheap date, since you can just raid a bird feeder. Select a category. Okay, here's your question. You won't learn this on a kids program. In 2007, Bill Nye filed a restraining order against his estranged wife after she tried to destroy his blank. Okay, enter your lies. Hurry! Hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. I love this part. Weird. You'd think he'd have better chemistry with people. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Cecilia Westbrook, a PhD student at the University of Wisconsin, made headlines with an unusual experiment that involved making yogurt with blank. Answer your lies now. All right, pick the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? Solving the mystery of why she kept pouring granola down her pants. On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. All right, choose a category. Here's the question. Director William Castle advertised his film Macabre by offering $1,000 to any audience member who blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, let's see what you guys picked. Let's check in with someone who really matters.
Celebrity social media.
Celebrity tweet. In February 2009, Dave Matthews tweeted, "When I was a boy, I loved blank. A magical thing it was. I'm still amazed by it, but only when I take the time. I am not nervous about it." Write your lies now. Hurry up, use it. Okay, find the truth. Let's see how things shook out. Great lie. Okay, pick a category. And the question is, on May 23rd, 1618, several frustrated citizens of Prague creatively removed their politicians from office by blank. All right, type in your lies. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. And here, I was gonna vote like a sucker. It's time for the final fibbage. One last question and it's worth triple. Good luck. Vessex is a particularly niche business. It collects blank from blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected.
As I try to figure out what to write, I answer carefully. Silly me, fibbage 3. Fibbage 3.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering! I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Freakiest thing to find under your bed. This spooky question is exactly why I've started sleeping in my car. Type in the best, most winningest answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to seek our fortune at the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, if you don't think your own answer has a chance of victory, you can still grab some cash by predicting the correct winner. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Never thought I'd see this matchup. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Ship me back to Arkansas. We've got a winner. Predicting that correctly pays off. Next up, this matchup was bound to happen. The struggle is real. Who'll come out on top? A seesaw battle if I ever saw one. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. The lead keeps changing hands. We're in the home stretch. I'm totally freaked out. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. An upset in the making. This might be a photo finish. That battle gave me whiplash. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. A clear frontrunner. It's really going back and forth. The clock is running out on voting time. That was a slaughter. We have a few lucky winners. One more match to determine our finals. Two answers battle-tested with tough first-round matchups. A real good of war. It's a nail-biter. What an upset! And now we finally decide what is the freakiest thing to find under your bed. No one thought it would be this close. Will we see a final push? Split right down the middle. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Name a very specific emotion. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. The best name for your one-person show. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Let's see our first matchup. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. I am on the edge of my seat. It's anyone's game. That gave me goosebumps. Next up. The struggle is real. This one could be decided by a single vote. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That tie went bye-bye. Finally, we can go on with our lives. No one could have predicted this one. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Only one can come out on top. It's really going back and forth. This one's going down to the wire. I did not see that coming. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. The lead keeps changing hands. An epic showdown. It's flea and tick season. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Both of these answers barely made it past the first round, and one of them isn't making it to the third round. Just running out the clock now. Dominating win. We're just one match away from our finals. Nothing has come easy so far for either of these answers. An upset in the making. This one could be decided by a single vote. Some heads were spinning on that one. There's cash if you predicted this one. This final matchup will determine what is the best name for a one-person show. A real tug of war. This might be a photo finish. They brought their A game today. Let's check out that scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Name any movie. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best movie to have to watch 3 times a day, every day for the rest of your life. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Time to get it on. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. No one thought it would be this close. We're in the home stretch. That's 3 for $1. Moving on to our next matchup. I can't believe I'm seeing this. An upset in the making. This one's going down. Back and forth they went. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. The lead keeps changing hands. Will we see a final push? Onomatopoeia! It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. It's really going back and forth. Who'll come out on top? Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie has been broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. Money, if you guessed it. Let's switch up this bracket. Worst pick for a child's first movie theater experience. Get those predictions in now. Time's running out. That's time at the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Votes are incoming. Quackity, quackity, duck, duck, quack. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. Both of these answers have seen adversity before. A real tug of war. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Stop, drop, and roll! A surprise win for some of our predictors. One more change would make the best theme for one of those trendy escape the room experiences. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. Only a few seconds left to vote. Winner! Let's see who won it all!
Congratulations, fellow demons! You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You will be living among the humans and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life. Lucky you. You would like to know the room code? STEP. Okay, family, everybody into the truck. I may be eternal, but I don't have all day. The office downstairs wishes me to inform you that you each have a family role, parent, teen, or child. That role will affect how you interact with your fellow family members, so take note of it. And if you want to freshen up your look, use your device to cycle through your options. Your new life awaits. As your assigned demon relocation specialist, it's my job to walk you through the many shades of daily mediocrity that make up the human experience. Should we start with the orientation? If this is your first day above ground, I highly recommend it. Excellent. You're going to see a list of tasks appear on your device. You know, mow the lawn, muck out the gutters, stand in the garage and sigh. These are normal chores humans do every day. No one knows why. Complete these tasks and you'll earn points for the family score. Keeping the family score high is your #1 priority. If you end the week with a low family score, you'll get a failing grade, and the boss downstairs will not be happy with you. Or me. I suggest you work together to do as many tasks as possible. Some tasks require teamwork, so don't be afraid to yell when you need a hand. But there's also a prize for the individual that earns the most points. They'll be rewarded with a human-style trophy to lord over the rest of the family, the coveted World's Bestest Devil Mug. Last thing, tasks with this symbol are selfish tasks. They don't help the family at all, and doing too many causes an emergency that can be catastrophic to the family score. However, they're worth a ton of points to those devilish enough to get away with them. Just saying. Got all that? Good. Now, let's see today's human challenge. A rocky road to freedom. In a misguided show of public health, the town has declared all ice cream illegal. This travesty of justice draws the family into local politics, just in time for the upcoming city council race. That's your challenge for the week. Tasks related to the challenge look like this. They're worth more points, and doing all of them is the only way to get a perfect grade, so don't screw them up. Get ready. Day 1 begins now. A challenge task has just appeared on the list. They're the most important tasks of the day, so grab them quick. A member of the family is asking for help with a task. The longer they wait, the more points you're missing out on, so somebody jump in and help already. A challenge task is now on the list. Don't miss it. A new human challenge task has just appeared. A task for this week's challenge just appeared. The day's half done. Pick up the pace before time runs out. Another selfish act has begun. If I were you, I'd grab the task to stop it, or just publicly shame the perpetrator. As my study of mortals has taught me, a little guilt goes a long way. I hear the sounds of selfishness. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody's selfish actions have caused a family emergency. You've all got to work together to end the emergency, and the whole family loses points until you do. Better hurry. Am I the only one seeing your score tick down? Time's almost up. It's now or never, family. Another day done. Take a load off while we review your score. Here's today's family score. Well done. You might just teach the humans a thing or two. Let's see who's pulling their weight. This family member did the most selfish tasks. Remember, selfish acts don't help the family and can lead to family emergencies that cost you points. If you see someone acting selfishly, grab the task to stop them. Unless you like losing, that is. Okay, back to work. By the way, if you want less hand-holding, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. Fair warning though, you will miss me. You're halfway through the day. If you don't like your score, now's the time to grab some high-value tasks. Didn't learn your lesson from last time? Work together to end this emergency. And next time, stop this family member before they complete their selfish tasks. Everybody pitch in to stop this emergency. Almost time for bed. Last chance to earn points. What a day, am I right? Let's check the scores. Here's your current family score. Respectable, but nothing to write home about. Remember to pay attention to the tasks that are worth the most points, and work together to finish team tasks quickly. Now to check your individual scores. These family members did the most selfish tasks. As always, feel free to shame one another. All right, back to business. It's the last day of the week, so pay attention to your score. If you don't reach this goal, you risk failing the week, and there is no retrying on the final day. Just between you and me, I'm doubling all the points today. Make it count. know, if you're waiting for assistance, you can just yell until someone helps you, right? Yelling is the backbone of a healthy family relationship. Looks like the day is half done. I'd start plowing through those tasks if I were you. These emergencies keep happening because people are being selfish, and you're all losing points each time. Am I talking to myself here? It's up to everyone to stop this emergency. The day's nearly done. Better finish what you're working on. All right. The week is over and it's time for your performance review. Let's see how things shook out. Super Tuesday says yes to Sundays. Ice cream is legal once again, and your newfound political power among the humans is the cherry on top. Congratulations on successfully completing this human challenge. As for your solo scores, this family member was the most selfish overall. Catch them in the act next time and your grade might be higher. Something to keep in mind for next time. Show me that mug. Oh, one more thing. I've given each of you an honorary family title based on your performance. Just tap the big button on your device to view and share. No need to thank me.
All these human chores are exciting. Every day is over. Far from the essays. Now they pay taxes and tweet. Every day they just make ends meet. They repeat. And now you know this party gets complete. This family just can't live unless they all get chill. No rest for the wicked anywhere. That's what they say.
building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed. The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, Sassafras.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Sorry, we're out of rooms, but we have plenty of deadly trivia. Only one of you will survive, and that one survivor will get a coupon for 20% off your next visit. Okay, first question. If you're being eaten by an animal that has thousands of teeth, you're being chewed up by what? Use your device to answer the question. I'm talking to you too, audience. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to the killing room. It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Answer time is coming to an end. One of you didn't answer. How dare you? Anyway, let's see what everyone else did. Oh good, someone actively contributed to you being murdered. We're not done with you yet. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Oh, by the way, the audience is a player now and can win the whole frickin' game. Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time. Let's try another one. What would an astronomer say about an object with non-circular orbit? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, it's time. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I'm not sure if there's oxygen, so... Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Fun fact. What the heck, guys? I gave out more swords than this. Ugh, whatever. Sword noise! I wonder if that'll grow back. That's weird. It looks like the audience is winning. It could be because the actual players are so lackluster. Oops, did I say that out loud? Let's keep moving. What was the first country that gave women the right to vote? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Follow me. We're going to play with mirrors. Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Enter the right word now, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Looks like there's no fooling you. Aren't you special? You know what that means. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What does enervated mean? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Time for consequences. It's math, one of my least requested minigames. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go! I had an uncle that was a math teacher. No, sorry, I had an uncle that ate a math teacher. Only a couple seconds of math left. I guess you plus math equals dead. Let's try another one. What constellation only gets 3 stars? Time's running out. Who picked this? want to show you something. I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. When I was a kid, this hotel seemed so big, and murder seemed so wrong. It's funny how things change when you get older. Let's keep moving. What country produces the most pulp and paper in the world? Almost out of time. Who picked this? It's time. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Okay, starting letter now. Dear mystery figure, cease hovering in my periphery. Recede back into the inky darkness. I command you. I demand you. Oh God, no. Please, no. This is the end. Just kidding. Have a good weekend. Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? You were not the best. I'd seem like a maniac if I sent this letter. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Career cards in the modern edition of the game of Let's See the Right Answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Contains peanuts. Moving on. Plagues of Egypt in the Book of Exodus. Don't look behind you! It's only darkness. 10-letter words. Time is almost up. A lot of lucky guesses. The darkness approaches. Disney villains. James Patterson novels. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Ranks of organisms in taxonomy. Time is almost up. You stole some yummy life force. Snoopy siblings. Another life force swap. One last trap. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need to ace this next question. And if you're still alive and want to break through, you have to get all 3 answer choices right. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Lights out for you. Words in the preamble of the U.S. Constitution. You're not going anywhere. One of the 7 chakras. Time is almost up.
I have a beef with Jim. I have a beef with Jim.
I'm Jim.
Here's your roast beef sandwich.
Small blonde roast for Paula. Small blonde roast for Paula. I've got a shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. I didn't even know we sold that. A shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. It's served in the dirtiest glass we could find.
I have a cappuccino for macchiato.
Do you mean a macchiato for cappuccino?
Your name is Cappuccino?
Yes, and I had a macchiato.
I'm going on break for 5 minutes. During that time, there are no rules. You may steal as many biscotta as you can carry. Hey, I just want to remind everyone dogs are not allowed in the cafe. Cats can come in if they order something, and birds defy all human rules because they are the kings of the sky.
Now that I've stolen all the jewels, I can buy all the boobs and poop I want. Stop right there, criminal scum. What? How'd you find me? I googled it. Put your hands in the air, you're coming with me. Not so fast. You'll never take me alive, copper. What does he mean? Oh, that's what he meant. See ya in the afterlife, bitch. I ain't about to give up my perfect record for
Double
a
shot
two-bit chump like
espresso
you.
for Karen.
Coming after you,
It's pronounced
motherfucker.
espresso.
Get out of my sight.
Cake donut for Sid. Cake donut for Sid.
Cafe mocha and a glazed donut for Innis. Cafe mocha and a glazed donut for Innis. Cafe au lait and a croissant for Pascal. Cafe au lait and a croissant for Pascal. Toasted everything bagel for Joseph. Toasted everything bagel for Joseph.
Everybody, please make sure you're sharing the outlets. Other people need to plug in their laptops to write their screenplays.
Welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife.
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I'm looking at 5 lucky people with amazing futures ahead of them.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem!
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it!
We're halfway there. Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Fantastic! Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And remember, color is your friend. That's half your time.
You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, "Take all my money, take it right now."
Let's go.
halfway there.
Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly! Now, let's see those inventions.
We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I simply want everyone to do this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's simply called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa, now that's a design! But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days!
Darn straight. And scene. Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. It's just nobody will do this to me anymore, and I really miss it.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea.
And scene.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I'm too embarrassed to have guests because of this.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa, that's amazing. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will. And that's how it's done, everybody. We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just don't want to do this anymore.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea.
And scene.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I just want to do this all day.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's simply called...
Oh, yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, now that's a design! But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days!
Darn straight. And scene.
Great job, everyone! Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Now let's make some money.
No hurry, but that's half your time.
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Great! Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did.
So sad.
Maybe next time.
Way to go!
Sorry, Charlie. Good job.
That's all.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw. We're halfway home.
Only a few seconds left to draw. Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
That's half your time. Tick-tock, time's running out. Okay, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back. Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I'm tired of seeing this on my TV screen.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa, that's amazing! This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days!
That's the idea. And that's how it's done, everybody. We got this covered. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I'm tired of seeing this on my TV screen.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will.
And scene.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I'm tired of seeing this on my TV screen.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, now that's a design! This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days!
Darn straight. And that's how it's done, everybody. Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I'm tired of seeing this on my TV screen.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's simply called...
my prayers have been answered. But what's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa, that's amazing! But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea. And scene. All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. We're halfway home.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking.
That's how it's done.
Way to go! Nailed it!
There you go. That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. If you've got an idea, hey, just tell us today. People have problems, but what can you do? Invent a solution, and that's money for you. Put on your thinking cap, grab a pen, and make a design. Give your invention a name and write out your tagline. Then
put in this room code to play. EUIA. I hope you're ready for Quiplash 3, a pocket full of quips. I'm Schmitty, and it seems fate has brought us together to make fart jokes. And extra players can put in that room code and vote in the audience. Don't look now, but it's round 1. 2 prompts will show up on your device. Answer them however the mood strikes. You'll go head-to-head against someone else's clever answer, and everybody else will decide which one they like better. You'll rake in the points based on the percentage of people who dig your response. Got it? Great! Let's take a peek, shall we? Let's break the ice with an architectural landmark you find weirdly attractive. Make your vote count. Next we have, the coolest kid in middle school is always the one wearing blank. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. Next up, nobody would greenlight a kids' game show called Where in the World is Blank? Okay, choose your favorite. Next, the next big romance novel, For the Love of Blank. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. That was round 1. Reminder that those all go on your permanent record. Let's see the scores. Welcome to round 2. I knew you could make it, but get ready. The points are doubled and the pressure is on. Okay, here's where the fun starts. And the first prompt is... Your spouse is keeping a terrible secret. Their blank isn't real. Vote away. Let's see how they handle. Instead of darkness, an awesome thing to see every time you blink. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Okay, what's next? A terrible thing to remember during sex. All right, choose your favorite. Let's see the next one. The most underrated use for a tree. Time to pick the one you like best. We're 2/3 of the way there. Let's see where you stand. Prepare yourself for Whiplash. One last chance to strut your stuff. On your device, you'll see a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Pretty cool, huh? I'm ready if you are. 3 commandments that didn't make the cut. And now pick your favorite. Three Chevy car models recalled for being too awesome. All right, vote for the one you like best. I can't believe we made it. Let's see the final scores.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance? I'm initiating security protocol Ridley, Ripley, Russell, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. You can be impressed now. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. Here is the human prompt. You're placed in witness protection to avoid the mob. You stand the best chance of hiding in. Now let's see the results. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 14 minutes. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're dawdling with their doodling, hit the hurry up button. Let's see the human prompt. Draw a life raft. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. And the human prompt was... I would probably use the word repulsive to describe... What do we think? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Keep an eye out for my pet frog, Spot. He likes to hide in people's shoes. Nothing like some art to distract me from my impending doom. What they draw could be quite revealing. Anybody else getting nervous? Here's the prompt humans should have received. Draw the Last Supper. There's gotta be a clue. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Glitching is way more... Another deliberation on the way. Keep an eye out for questionable positions. You ever notice how boring space is? Make a decision already. And here's what humans saw. Your phone assistant gains sentience and tells you it loves you. You should. And go. We're on the clock. Why can't emergencies have calm alarms and soothing noises? Welcome to the extraction room. If you haven't noticed, I've momentarily stopped the timer, and yes, it really hurts to do this, since you were the one to push the button. Isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. What's with all the alarms? Oh, that's right, the aliens. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree, okay? This better not be a waste of time. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. We made it. Let the record show that I never lost faith in you.